And welcome to my YouTube channel YO22 Excel Chapter 6 Prepare Part B Sale Analysis. So a project description is Lita manager of the blast shop to the would like to develop marketing for an increasing pro shop, and she has requested to the about shop several she need to do able works and with the data and what account of the item purchase, how much money they spend of the fourth, and exploring the data is key determining marketing and because it's help learn the customer performance and after the analyzing present and board of the director. So if you want to complete MylTLab courses is Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access. We can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So we move to the main project step. Total project step is 12 and we move to the step number 1. So step number 1 is start Excel, download and open the file name. Excel chapter 6 prepare cell analysis. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name and save the file to the location where you are storing your file. So go to the Excel worksheets. I have already downloaded the Excel file, Excel chapter 6 prepare and cell analysis. Next is we move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is on the cell data worksheets convert the range of the tables with the header and name the table is cell data. On the cell worksheets go to the cell data worksheet and database tool and select the cell database, sorry, cell data worksheet, and next is convert the range to the table with the header and name the table to the cell data. So go to the insert tabs and go to the table group, click the table and A5 to L25, A5 to L25 and click OK. Convert the range to the table with the header with the go to the insert tab, sorry, and click the table and click OK. Next is and the name of the table is sale data. So go to the table design tabs and go to the property group and click the sale data. So type the table name is sales data. Table name is sales data. Uh, Sales data and press enter. Next is so question number 2 is a complete and we can move to the question number 3. So question number 3 is in a cell N4 in the cell N4 use the filter function to retrieve record from the cell data table with the payment type of a cash and the quantity of a greater than 2 or the transaction was the far from a crowd member format the transdate column as the short dates and autofit the column so that all the data are visible in the cell N4 and insert the filter function to retrieve the from the cell dates table with the payment type of cash and quantity of greater than 2. So go to the Excel worksheet and select the cell is N4. and insert the filter function. Insert the filter function in cell N4. So type is equal to and select the data and type cache cell data and club and press enter. Click a yes. Cell data and format the and so question number format the translate column and short it and autofill column all the data. Format the translate column and apply the shorted and autofill column all the data. So question number 3 is complete and we can move to the question number 4. So question number 4 is database function allow that the use to specify the criteria or and one more on the cell data worksheet create the name range cell database for all the data table including the column heading and column heading and copy the column heading from the cell database and paste them on the database tool database so database for all the table including the column heading go to the cell data worksheets select the cell data worksheet and create the name range to the cell database on the data table including the column heading. Mm. And name in the database cell database and next is copy the column heading from the cell data on the paste the data tool worksheet and starting the cell A1 setup criteria on the database function. Copy the column heading cell data table and paste the cell data. Copy the column heading. Copy the column heading from the cell data table and paste the data tool worksheets. Go to the database tool worksheets and starting the A1 setup criteria range database and select the cell A1 and paste the column heading title and next is on the database tool worksheets and the cell B5 to the net revenue for the field name and that will be used in the database function and B7 to B11 appreciate the database function calculate the sum average and maximum and minimum of the net revenue field and using the range to the A1 to L2 as the criteria. On the database tool worksheets and type the net revenue in the cell B5 cell is B5 and paste the net revenue. Next is in the cell B7 to B11 use the shared database function to calculate the sum average count and net and the using the range A1 to L2 as the criteria. B5 is net revenue, and next is in a cell B7 to B11. So copy the range B7 to B11, go to the Excel worksheet and paste the range, press enter. So select the range B7 to B11 and type the shared range to the calculate the sum of the average count net range A1 to L2. Select the cell A and type is equal to type the dsum function dsum function and select type the cell database the comma and select the cell is B5 and type of comma and second range is A1 to L2 and close bracket and press enter. Next is sum of the average and count the max and minimum of the net revenue. Select the cell as B8, type is equal to and type the d average and d average and select the cell database, type a comma and select the cell as B5 in the comma and select the A1 to L2 and close bracket, press enter. Next is next is type a count. So type is equal to and type the decount function. So decount function and select the cell database, double click and place the comma and select the cell as B5, type a comma and type the A1 to L2, close bracket and press enter. Next is dmax. So type is equal to and type the dmax function and type the cell data base, the comma, select the cell as B5, type comma and type the A1 to L2, close bracket and press enter. Next class is d minimum. P is equal to and type the d minimum and select the sales database. Type the and select the d minimum and press enter. Next is once all database functions have been created, use the criteria limits or the calculations, those the records, dates and after pay, and type the date after. So copy the date and paste the date is transdate, type greater than and press enter. And with the Apple Pay is the payment method. So the payment type is Apple Pay. Select the payment type, the Apple Pay and press enter. Payment type. So question number 3 is complete. Payment type and press enter. And next is finally chart. The field we use the calculation net revenue to the total discount. Copy the total discount and paste the total discount and press enter. So question number 3 is complete. So if you want to complete assignments at exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email.